Hi. Kitten Fluffy here, and today we're diving into something fun.
Now, I don't know if every single one of these is 100% true, but the details make them feel very real. Let's get into it. 1. The hidden area that only appeared under specific conditions, Minecraft. A player exploring a cave system reported finding a narrow tunnel that led into a small underground room unlike anything they had seen before. The room had unusual block placement, symmetrical, almost intentional, and contained a single chest with common items. When they returned later, the tunnel still existed, but the room was gone, replaced by normal stone generation. Interview, Deep Drift. I remember the layout clearly. It didn't look natural. The walls were too clean, too even. I thought maybe it was something rare, like a structure I hadn't seen before. Interview, Stone Trail. I went back with coordinates written down. Same path, same cave, but the room just wasn't there anymore. It made me question if I even found it in the first place. 2. The boss that adapted mid-fight, Elden Ring. During a prolonged boss fight, a player noticed the boss began changing its attack patterns beyond its usual behavior, delaying strikes, altering timing, and reacting differently to repeated strategies. It felt less like scripted behavior and more like adaptation to the player's actions. Interview, Ashen Step. At first, I thought I was just messing up my timing, but then I realized the boss wasn't repeating moves the same way. It felt like it was adjusting to how I played. Interview, Blade Echo. I've fought that boss before, and it didn't act like that. This time it punished the exact moves I relied on. It made the fight feel more personal, almost like it was learning. 3. The NPC that changed behavior over time, The Sims 4. A player observed that one of their Sims began developing patterns that weren't directly commanded, interrupting tasks to perform specific actions repeatedly, favoring certain objects, and reacting more strongly to certain situations. Over time, the Sim's behavior felt less like random AI and more like a formed personality. Interview, Plum Mood. My Sim started canceling actions just to go sit in the same chair every time. It didn't matter what I told them to do, they'd go back to it. Interview, Routine Pause. It felt like they had preferences I didn't choose. The more I played, the more consistent it became. It stopped feeling random. 4. The match where players created an unspoken truce, Fortnite. In a late-game situation, two players encountered each other but didn't engage. Instead, they crouched repeatedly, a common nonverbal signal, and moved together through the area, avoiding conflict. The temporary alliance lasted until the final moments of the match. Interview, Storm Signal. We both saw each other and just didn't shoot. There was a pause, then we both crouched. After that, we just moved together like we understood something. Interview, Quiet Zone. It wasn't planned. No voice chat, no communication. But we both knew fighting right there wasn't the move. It felt like a silent agreement. 5. The glitch that altered sound perception, Phasmophobia. A player reported a moment where in-game audio became inconsistent. Footsteps echoed from the wrong direction, environmental sounds overlapped unnaturally, and silence would cut in abruptly before returning all at once. The experience created confusion about where danger was coming from. Interview, Echo Trace. I heard footsteps behind me, then suddenly they were in front. I couldn't tell where anything was anymore. It completely threw me off. Interview, Sound Drift. There were moments where everything went silent, then all the sound came back at once. It made it impossible to trust what I was hearing. Fluff Up Zone, Cozy Mode activated. All right, Fluff Squad, let's slow things down. Today's Cozy Boost. After intense or confusing moments in games, take a pause, sit still, breathe, and let your mind reset before continuing. Tiny Cozy Challenge. Next time something unusual happens in-game, don't rush past it. Take a moment to observe. It might tell you more than you expect. That's today's deeper look into gaming moments that feel just a little beyond normal. I don't know if these are real claims or not, but they definitely make you think more carefully about what you experience in games.
Feel the night, tail held high, glance at the moon, see me fly, whiskers twitch, king of my street, every rooftop is under my feet. Oh, oh, leap and land, flick that paw, understand. Oh, oh, chase and play, another wild, fearless day. Hunt my shadow on the wall, swift and slide, cheeky with a glance as a bird passes by. Silk soft badge, stripes in control, living 9 lives, side-eyed bold. We own the night, tail held high, glance at the moon, see me fly, whiskers twitch, king of my street, every rooftop is under my feet. Oh, oh, leap and land, flick that paw, understand. Oh, oh, chase.
This is Kitten Fluffy signing off for now. Stay tuned because the feed never sleeps. Don't forget to like, sub, and share the fluff. See you soon.